there for now. Okay, so everything should be running smoothly. Let's see how our audio is. Very good. Alright, now post that. Stream up. Beautiful. Alright, now, before I actually get into this, let's... Uh-oh. These things are still in bags. Oh well. Yeah. Whoa, that didn't work. Come here, you. It's like a treasure chest in Zelda. Good lord, why was that so actually difficult? Like, it... Oh, the thingy was in there, the receipt. It was stuck to it, that's what I was... Anyway. Get the... Wait a minute. Don't I still have like a... Oh, I still got a little left. Beautiful. Alright, set you down there. Wesker, don't lick the bottle. It's weird. And you have your own water, you're fine. That's the good stuff. Here, Wesker, I bequeath upon you a nearly empty bottle. Guard it with your life. He's like, okay, what do I do with it? Anyway. Make sure that's all plugged in well and good. Get that out of the way. Hi. Immediately want a spot in my lap, don't you? Well, go on. You're gonna try and hobble in here anyway, even if I do try to stop you, so come on. Come on, hop in my lap. Let's go. There you go. In any case... Sirens outside, that was relatively close. Sounds like it's going that way, though. Anyway, well, you didn't have to... Okay. Anyway, welcome back, lovelies, to Let's Play The Sinking City with me, Asylum Grips. Now, first things right off the bat. Oh, do I already have that? Oh, whoops. Okay, 50% chance of double quest reward items. More experience from all sources. That'd probably be incredibly useful. And remain sane for much longer. I kind of want to get the sanity thing simply because we seem to lose all of our stamina if we slightly glance a dead body. This guy's a detective. You'd think he'd, like, already have seen his fair share of creepy crawlies, but oh well. But more experience from all sources, that's... Nice. Nah. We'll go for this one and get that one next. Yes. Alright, now, we are just a little bit a ways from Kingsport, which we can traverse really quick and get our way up to the Asylum. So, let's go ahead and do that. Excusez-moi. No, it was like in a this-early direction, I believe. So we'll just head across that way. And swap back to the, I think it's called the Daywear outfit? I forgot. Do I have like a... No, is it inventory? No. Down? Nope. It's up. No. Left? Left does nothing. Okay, fine. I don't remember how to do it. I thought that there was a way that you can go through all of your outfits. Oh, this is a problem. I don't have the help from fall damage thingamajig yet, so We'll have to go from a lower source.
Yeah. Kill that bag, Wesker. Decimate. Desolate. Devastate.
I think he thinks something's underneath the bag and he's trying to grab it, but there's nothing there. Okay. Ooh, tidy-hoo. Alright. Now, away we go. A little bit to the north, and then a little bit further east, I believe, should lead us directly along Kingsport. Oof. Also, I do want to back up just for a sec to West MD, not RD. This is not a road. Yeah, even if it was, it would say Elmo Lane. Well, at least we got warm, fuzzy, red eldritch monstrosity that is keeping that street safe. Anyway, moving on from the Tickle Me monster. Oh, that just has even worse connotations. Aha! I am now taller than all of you combined. You can't see my legs, so you have no idea how tall I actually am. Anyway. Or just hop it. There we go. Yeah. What? Oh my, are you kidding me? I took damage from a fall of that. Ugh. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Though I admit, not nearly as bad as, what's his name? Torque from, The Suffering. I believe it's the first one. If you drop off, like, even a tiny, itsy-bitsy hill, it'll still count as fall damage, and he just dies. The man can fight his inner demons all day long, manifesting them in the world around him, and doing battle with, like, Molotov cocktails and shotguns and all sorts of stuff like that. But if he slightly falls more than 3 inches, oh, that just, you can't come back from that. There's nothing you can do. Oh, Torque, why you do this? Anyway, this looks like an asylum. So, I was taking a guess. Hey, Oakmont State Asylum. Can I zoom? Where's my camera? Founded in? Is that in or 18? 1874 after it. I think that's in. Founded in 1874. Designed by B.A. Kaplan? Graciously funded by the Throgmorton family. Oh boy. I wonder if they're going to keep their political prisoners in here. Keep them nice and quiet so they don't say anything bad about the Froggy boys. Nice chain. Can I has? Wait a minute. You know what? You can keep it. There's a weird texture thingy going on there, and I don't think it's really good for us to use a weapon that's texture glitched.
I'm looking for Bethany Throgmorton. You got any patients by that name?
We'd know if we had a Throgmorton. Although, we do have a Bethany. Or rather, we did. She's missing.
Uh-oh.
And not on one of her usual walks.
Missing, huh? Interesting.
You mean she broke out?
Yes. Knocked an orderly out cold.
Wow.
She was out the door in a moment. It took us all by surprise. She's usually harmless.
Her eyes are, like, quite a bit large, I would say. Get the camera to look at her again.
Walks. You let patients leave the building?
Oh, Bethany was harmless, and she always came back.
She looks like
This
American McGee's Alice.
Well, I've never known her to be like that.
Where did she go?
Any idea where she went?
No. She had been odd recently, though. Muttering to herself, and she drew this strange picture on her bedroom wall.
That's interesting. Can I take a look at her room?
I suppose it couldn't hurt. She had a separate room downstairs. Here's the key, but do watch out for broken glass.
That's as high as it goes. Just checking my audio there. It seems kind of on the quiet side. Not sure why.
Bye.
Anyway. Why, hello there. Goodness, he looks like a president. A capable president. Anyway, let's see. On the mountains of... Ha 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 ha. On the mountains of truth you can never climb in vain. Oh yeah? On the mountains of madness you can never climb in vain. Ho ho! Alright. That would be a fun little game though. I mean, they, I forgot who did it or what it was called, but someone basically took the creepypasta story of, the hikers that go climbing the mountain, somewhere in Russia, I think, and all that's left of them is their naked corpses. Their clothes were not even taken out of the tent. The clothing was still there. They ran out for some reason in the middle of the night in the biting cold and died, and their bodies were slightly irradiated for some reason. And then someone made a cool little indie game about that story. That was really cool. But I would love a direct Mountains of Madness type game. I mean, there is... Oh, what was that? Edge of Nowhere, I think? I really want to play that, especially for the channel, but unfortunately, it's one of those VR-only things, even though the style of it really says otherwise, but anyway. Get out.
Do you see it?
Do I see what?
Do you see it?
What, that doll over there? I'll kill it with posterity. Alright. Also, what are you sitting in? Oh, it's like a rug or something, or a blanket. I see. Okay. Hi, how you doing?
Haven't you seen the beast?
The Bloodstarved Beast? Yeah, it's on my list of things to do. Hi. I'm sorry, you must be sleeping. Let me just take a picture of your, book. Oh, how clever. The Sleeping Beauty. I take it that's you, then. Alright. Oh. There's a doctor in here. And ironically enough, a patient as well. Wow. Oh, I know what these are now! They're early-style laundry machines. You feed the clothing article, whatever, the towel or what have you, through these two pins, and you start cranking this sucker. It spins it and feeds the stuff through and strains all of the water out. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. That looks pretty darn suspicious. Let's go. Hooah! Oh no, my controller battery's low. Oh, I knew this would happen. Quick, stealth mode, engage. Oh crap, I moved the camera. Dang it, I was trying not to do. Okay, let's plug you in. And then get this thing to go back the right way. Got that much room on the side. Oh, that's too much. A little further. There we go. Yeah. Alright, now. Kick my feet back up here. Oh. Beautiful. Alright, now. Whee. Don't mind me. Just hunting down a strangely missing person. What the hell is that? What the? Indecent poster. Okay. I guess that works. Ooh. Was ist das? Looks like some brains in jars. Posterity. Alright. It's a weird visual effect going on there, but I'll take it. Okay. Now this has got to be something, right?
The blood's almost dry.
Blood's almost dry. The blood's almost a face! You see that? Posterity. Oh, wait a minute. Have to kind of keep it in frame here. There we go. Better. Alright, now, what else we got here? Ding-a-dong! Key to Bethany's room. Alright.
At 7 years each, that's a lot of bad luck. I'm glad it's not mine.
Whoa! What? That is really cool. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be doing that, but it almost looks like a holographic wall there. Because the pictures are layered just enough to be a little off. Oh.
Huh. Was this taken at gunpoint?
What? Why would... What, because they're not smiling? Do you realize that back in the day, we didn't really have ka-ching, posterity, instantly. No, we instead had, well, I say we as if I was really there. But seriously, it had to keep the right pose at the right time for the right frames, or the right amount of frames to all be completely captured, and if anything happened, it would mess up the shot. A little wind blows someone's hair in their face. Well, they can't have that in the shot. So, taking a picture was literally an ordeal. And they had to get it right. So, basically holding a smile for that long is just not going to happen. Alright, now, first things first. Is this the same black goo as before?
Someone had a field day defacing these.
Oh, big ol' inkwell over there. Yeah, that could be. Throgmorton. Francis Throgmorton. Now signal. Signal. What the hell? Also, that's cool. It's a perfect drawing of, I guess, their home. Interesting. And yeah, that is a lot of broken mirrors. Alright, let's see here. All I do for my dear Hammond. I cannot forget that. Shame on me for thinking that reprobate Squint had more common sense than greed in him. He got the mirror, and I do not care how he did it. But when time came for the exchange, he wanted more. So much more that he had the gall to threaten me. Said he'd find a new buyer. What's done is done. No one has the right to come between a mother and her child. Wait, what? Why would the... Is her child somehow locked in like a mirror realm thing? Interesting. Throgmorton's in mourning. Young Hammond Throgmorton, Francis Throgmorton's firstborn, has been pronounced dead, mortally injured in a mysterious accident during a family holiday. Little Hammond could not be revived despite his doctor's best efforts. The funeral will be held later this week, with only family and friends, close friends, attending. In this dark and tragic hour, we are trying to remain grateful for all we have, including baby Robert, shared Francis Throgmorton. As my sole remaining heir, I will do all I can to protect him. So, Hammond was the firstborn. He died. And later, Albert Throgmorton also would die. leaving... I guess Francis is already dead, but our good old Throggy boy still remains.
I will find it, baby boy. I promise. Just tell me more.
Oh. Oh dear. Listening closely and intently to the wall itself to learn the secrets of how to regain her son, I guess. Still, it is really interesting that she would break every other mirror that she could possibly find, which, by the way, you didn't succeed in whatever the mission was here. If you break a mirror, the pieces still reflect. Like, you can't change that. The only way you prevent a mirror from reflecting is pretty much by covering it, and that's it. Alright, now... don't think there's anything more. So, whoop. Nope. Alright. Now, let's see what we got here. I heard a pitter-patter. Oh, hi! Hypodermic tablets. What? Only hypodermic I've ever heard of was hypodermic needle. Okay, things are making noises. I don't like them. Hyoscine, morphine, and cactoid comp. Number 1. List blah 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 blah. Abbott Laboratories.
There's enough dope left in here to knock out a horse.
Hello! I guess we'll piece together what remains of what's going on here.
Stop right there.
Okay, so she's got the mirror and is running.
You no longer have any power over me. I have found my Hammond. He's shown me the way.
Well, at least she used a hammer, you know.
Randall
Treat your
Glass
tools like a friend.
in Salvation Harbor. I can't believe it. The answers have been there since last century.
Time to piece this one together.
Ah. So I think... let's see, it was probably that one first. Come on.
Randall Glassworks in
So
Salvation
the special
Harbor.
mirror there
I
reveals
can't believe it. The answers have
like
been there
a location
since last
where
century.
to go, as opposed to where you are.
You no longer have any power over me. I have found my Hammond. He's shown me the way.
And then lastly, here, he's trying to stop her,
Stop
and she
right there.
shoves him
Bethany
down,
escaped the
hammers him
asylum
probably.
after getting the mirror from Glover. Next stop looks to be a factory called Randall Glassworks.
Yeah. Oh, hello, dead me. How you doing? All evidence collected. Oh, no? Oh, we still got more. Also, these look like the, I guess, wheelchairs to use for people in traction or something? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Not that way. Oh, this doubles back around to them. Okay. So there's nothing... I don't think there's anything further that we can actually do here. Now, what's with Bethany and mirrors?
Seems that Bethany had a thing for mirrors.
Excuse me?
You know anything about that?
Oh, yes. Poor soul. She was convinced there was a boy called Hammond living in her mirrors. She talked to him every day.
I see.
Now, that's kind of funny
But
that they acknowledge the fact that Bethany was here and she was speaking with a boy named Hammond in the mirror, but they would know if they had a Throgmorton out here. Most definitely. They're their greatest patrons. Something's not adding up, though. everyone would know that Hammond was the firstborn of the Throgmortons. They're a prestigious family. They're like the bloody hell, I forget their friggin' names, but the royal family in England, I think, as it's known in the States. Like, I don't keep up with it, but at the stores and whatnot, there's always a ton of magazines and whatnot, tabloids basically, that are describing new baby Henry. Let's all look at his story. He's 4 minutes old and has a YouTube following of 8 trillion. There's not even that many people. Anyway. Get on there. There we go. Set that down there. Alright, now. Randall Glassworks? What was it? Hold up. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it feels so good to see. Okay. Randall Glassworks. Pin that evidence. It's in Salvation Harbor. Hi, buddy. That is the lowest area. No, that's Grimhaven Bay. Salvation Harbor. Here we go. Alright. Randall Glassworks. I wonder if maybe we can talk to Throggy Boy and see if he can actually get us some directions, because I'm not gonna go out to wherever the hell. Actually, I should look first if there's anything else here that gives an address. Oh yeah, we can give him the torn half of a photograph as well. Let's pin that first. Yeah. Get off the screen. Anyway, let's see. We'll take that to Throgmorton, maybe jog his memory a bit. Oh, that's not it. Is that it? Throgmorton Manor. There we go. Old Grove. Now, what's really confusing about this is it's saying it still has the green magnifying glass thing icon, so we've investigated everything that we possibly can here, even though by rights we have more to ask now. Alright. Actually, I should check that as well. The Mind Palace. Select main case. Alright, fine. No clues. Great. We're still as clueless as we ever were. Alright. Let's pin that, at least for now. Don't think it's gonna really help us that much, but whatever. Loading screen! No! Which makes it think it's gearing up to play a big video, but no, it just has to load. Hello, buddy!
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Well, dagnabbit. Alright, fine. Looks like we're gonna have to hoof it and see if we can't find that Randall Glassworks. There we go. And of course, Salvation Harbor is a pretty big place. Maybe let's go back through the information that we do have. Maybe we can get something that's a little bit clearer. The southern half of Salvation Harbor on pier such and such. It'd be really nice if it told us which roads it was on, because this game has a really big habit of giving you 3 directions at once. It's on this road, between these 2 roads, which is good, because, you know, that makes it a little more, I was going to say acceptable. No, manageable, but still. Alright, everything else in this area looks like a fairly standard building, except for this one. Let's see if maybe...
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
What was that? Oh, it's the transformer in the tree there. That does remind me. There was a really cool moment one time. I mean, it sucked, because soon after all the power went out. But, back when I was living in the upstairs room of my mom's place, before both of us moved, there was a transformer box like that outside my window. It was quite a ways away. It was like almost at the end of the backyard. We had a big backyard. But it blew one day, and I saw through my window just all manner of colors. There was blues, greens, yellow light, all sorts of things. I finally looked out there. I was like, what the hell's going on? And that sucker was going off like the 4th of July. It was crazy. Alright, now. What building is this and why? Oh. Oh, it's the Church of Redemption. Okay. So this building is a church. That leaves a lot of questions. Okay. Let's see. Answers have been there since last century. Got the mirror, said you find a new buyer. Ugh. If I could literally combine these, it'd be perfect. Huh. Okay. Well, that really doesn't help. Okay, let's see if we can't track down this thing. So this here is the church. Men's finest clothing. I think it'd be like a large factory-looking place. I mean, it's glassworks. Nowadays, those are nice, tiny, and compact. But back in the 1920s, it was probably a big thing. These dudes over there are still fighting. Oh, I'm gonna have to search every single building in here. No! Alright, let's see. The tricky thing is, it didn't even mention anything, really. Nothing about a street name or anything. That was in real life, and that actually nearly scared the piss out of me. That was a car that just, or a motorcycle that just zoomed by. It was like, zoom. I almost thought, actually for a second I did think it was in the game. I was like, wow, didn't know any of the vehicles worked. Oh yeah, they don't. Oh, don't get stuck on the wall. Ow! Darn it. Alright, back up. There we go. And let's try it again. Randall class. Suits and top coats. Alright, let's head all the way down and we'll just kind of work our way up. Hold up. It did say Salvation Harbor, right? Yeah. Let's see. Next stop seems to be a factory called the Randall Glassworks in Salvation Harbor. Darn it. the devil's in there? I have no idea. And now I really want to check it out. Let's do. There we go. Howdy hoody. Anybody else want to come surprise me in here? Wow. Can't carry anymore. Ah, come on. Whatever. Oh, well, we are here. Yeah. Knew I'd have to reload something in this place. Ooh. I see you, mysterious glowy object. Yoink. First aid kit! Sweet! Now I can survive slightly longer. Delightful. Oh boy, that sent frickin' shivers up me. I looked at the flower and then noises started happening. I thought a bee flew out of my headset and into my ear. That was, yeah. Alright, no, there's gotta be a way we can break through! Break on through to the other side! Oh my! Run! Ow! Oh my goodness! Let's go! We can't face anything like that! See ya! Oh, back up with you! Not in that direction! This way! Oh, that guy was big! My goodness. Alright, now, we can't actually use any items while we're here. That's unfortunate. Let's see, what's that way? Yeah, this seems about right. Let's do it. Back on up there. Alright, now, before anything else, oh, that barely helped anything. Let's see if we can't make some more. Yes! Delightful! Alright, close enough. Now, I can't make yet another one. No, need one more thing of alcohol. Alright, that works. Now, we're all the way over here. A glass making factory wouldn't be on the side like that. No idea. Okay, motel. That's cool. Hello. How you doing? Anyway. At this rate, it's basically going to be a case of wandering around the entirety of this section until we find some factory that has giant words on the side saying Randall Glassworks. This is obviously not it, but I do gotta say, that kind of looks like the hill and building in Popeye with the Robin Williams, where he bunks down for the night in the one hotel left. It's a good movie, at least the clips that I've seen. Never actually saw the whole thing. I should probably pop that on later. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. I really doubt it's anywhere this far toward the water. General goods. Generally, that'd be a good thing to go for, but not right now. What are they? LeBron? Oh, Fisk Ronvin. Life preserver of the 18th Amendment? Okay. Whatever. You do you. Salvation Harbor. West. Yeah, but what about Dr. West? Dr. Herbert West. If I die in this game, I'm gonna have to go to him. The Seven Oaks. Wait, what? Oh, there's more than just the Devil Reef Hotel. Maybe. Hi. A fine fair hello to all you gentlemen.
It's you.
Oh,
man
my
who made
goodness,
the
those
boss
eyes.
blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer.
Thanks.
Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
He's not wrong. All right. What? Good Lord. Both of these are kind of loaded statements. Got no time to chase a killer. Or, I don't work for free. And where's the option that's, all right, let's hear you out.
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
Crime scene photos? I've been taking photos for posterity all day. Hell yeah. Where are they?
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
You got it, buddy.
Take care.
Alright, so that's another side quest. We'll do that at some point.
Pick your poison.
Well, I would if you'd give me an option.
Pick your poison.
Alright. So I guess Devil Reef must be our motel, but we don't actually bunk down anywhere else. Which, you know, makes sense. How colorful. Anyway, it makes sense given how much stuff we actually did bring with us. Goodness, that map looks like every Assassin's Creed game ever. I know it's a map of Oakmont here, which is actually quite nice, but even still, everything's all compacted together. What is that? I'll threaten you with a syringe. Ah, it's a knife stuck in the table. Makes it look like it's stuck through the tentacle arm instead. That way, while it was still alive and kicking, basically, it couldn't really get away very well. Alright, so, not a lot of good going on there. But hopefully, something like that... Ow. Ah, my thigh. Itch to end all itches on there. Okay. Hopefully, as we're running by, Randall's glassworks will just, like, pop up. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Peace. Alright, game, I can take a hint. Oh, don't worry, buddy. There's nothing over there. You don't have to go there. Ah! Pole! Get out of my way! Also, the neighbors must be home, because the dog has not stopped barking. Alright, so here's the infested area. I think we can kind of hop through here real quick and just kind of zip around the side and come back around. Actually, you know what's better than that? Going this way. Actually using my head for a change. It's rather annoying that they decided to go this route. Oh, hey! Alright. I don't know if that already selected it or what, but whatever, doesn't matter.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Fresh fish, huh? Just caught? Impressive. Alright. No posterity for that, though. I'm not one of those dudes that take pictures of food to post on Instagram, which is just odd. Blackwood Marsh Fish Canning Factory. Okay, that's a factory, and it's a dude lovingly making out with his favorite fish. We're not going to judge him about that. It's simply what they do here. Anyway, that's not quite the factory we're looking for, though.
Here's the prophecy inscribed in the twilight of the dying moon. The hidden shall arise and drown the world in its Icarus waters.
The hidden shall arise. The lost city of Relia? That would make for a nice change of dynamic change in theme. Nah, this doesn't seem right. Let's keep going. Oh, goody. Right, so that goes here. We can go around. That's the church. That's the infested patient shop. Grrr. Salvation Harbor North. No, that's the shelves. Ya silly. Alright. I need a tour guide. Like, what the hell? Guess we'll just keep pressing on then. Gotta ignore it. I need to make my way to the side at some point as soon as I can. I talked to the nurse in there, the doctor lady. There would have been an option to ask her of where Randall Glassworks worked. Even though that'd be a extremely beneficial bit of information to garner before we head off here. That's an interesting structure. Hey, what actually, though? What are this? I need to know. It looks fascinating. Kind of skyscraper running away into the sky itself. Oh my god. Am I gonna get a? There we go. I'm starting to get a little worried. I wasn't gonna get an option to go in. Aha! That looks sufficiently suspicious. Jewelry, accessories, and apparel. And it's not really a door. Delightful. Alright. Let's see here. Honestly thought that door was open. Ah, there's no real way to get there. Dagnabbit. Whoa! Look at the size of that thing. Holy crap. It's gigantic. And if left there, it's going to explode. With a shower of guts galore. Huh? Oh. There's a light up there. I figured the door might open. Alright, enough of that. Moving on. What is that? Right now I'm kind of just Skyriming this. I do love that in Elder Scrolls Online, which, by the way, does indeed definitely require PlayStation Plus in order to even attempt using, contrary to what the website itself says. Let's see. You know, I think I'll stick over here on dry land for the most part. Stay dry as much as we can here. There's clothes. Arrgh! Got to be around here somewhere. There's a lot of factories around here. Blackwood Marsh Canning Factory. Delightful, but again, not what we need. Maybe... Oh, crap! I made my way to Grimhaven Bay. No! Ugh. Whatever. You know what? We'll come back to that. Actually, bloody hell. No, we have to go through this because we have to find the mirror so that we can progress any farther with Froggy Boy. That's not cool. Yeah, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's keep going. Oh, my head. I can feel a sneeze attempting to form, but I took an allergy pill before I showered today, so pretty much as soon as I got home. So it's contending with that, and that is a weird sensation. Anyway, here we are back at a boat. Are we back in? Ah, thank goodness. Alright, so let's take this. Whoa! Excuse me. Oil drum or whatever it is. Whatever it was, anyway. What's going on over here? Oh, there's still a ways to go before we turn. Alright. Ah, no! Get back on track. I just remembered, we're a psychic detective. We should start looking around with our detective mode on. See if anything shakes up. Like those ghostly forms that led us directly to where we needed to go to find the corpse of Froggy Boy's son, Albert. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Don't mind me. Just getting a brick, apparently. Whoa! My goodness. I definitely did not see that coming. I looked back over here because I thought I saw a 3, and that was something unique. But oh my goodness, he just shot that guy like several times, and it took a minute for him to actually realize he was dead, which was really odd. But all right, let's say wall. Ah! That is so resounding. I don't think it's actually helping us. Alright, yoink? Question mark? Alright. Now, if this was Watch Dogs, we'd be able to start chasing that guy and take him down. Well, you know, after running through the entirety of Salvation Harbor and probably the shells going up through Advent all the way to Reed Heights until he doubles back and goes through every other location in the entire game, because enemies, when they start running from you in Watch Dogs, they run at the same speed that you run. But if you gain on them too soon, then they rubber band effect and just bounce on out of there. Yeah, that's fun. I did try Watch Dogs 2, which supposedly is hailed as, like, better in every possible way, which honestly isn't that hard. But the writing of the game is definitely... It doesn't just leave something to be desired. It puts something there that wasn't wanted or needed in the first place. The whole thing was reviewed as a much more lighthearted, silly corporate espionage game. And it's like, okay, so like, was it Saints Row, in a way? Where it's very tongue-in-cheek, zany goofiness that goes on amidst all the chaos that we're causing. No, it's more along the lines of oh, bloody hell, I completely forgot what I was saying in the first place. Oh, whatever. It's fine, it's fine. No problem. We shouldn't actually be here. Well, let's head south. Yeah, it's completely gone. Oh well. Oh my god. Alright. You know what? Screw it. We may be set in the 1920s, but I'm going to use the magic of the internet to actually find it. Oh, come on. Where? No. Type the buttons I'm pressing. Where is Randall? Oh, bloody hell. Glassworks. Where is Randall Glassworks in Sing City? Let's see. It's a really blurry image. Let's see. In South Salvation Harbor, on Skipper Road, just west of Eel Street, on the north side of the street. Thank you. So there's Skipper Road and Eel Street, just west of Eel Street. So right about there. Alright. Whoop. Let's go there. Because I just looked at my time. We're like 58 minutes in, and I've done nothing. Well, that's not true. We've figured out clues of what was going on with Bethany, but we still got to track her down. Ah, just across. I thought that there was like an opening over there. I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss it by mistake. There's the motel that I was just at! Ain't nobody can read that.
The door won't budge.
What? Oh, okay. So, most definitely, I'm at the wrong quest step, which is extremely annoying. Okay. So... Huh? Well, Oh boy, this is not really even understandable. And the fact that we can only put clues together from the main case is not helping anything. Is there any button that I'm missing here that maybe it... No, circle to go back. Alright. That definitely does not help. Lore. Let's see what we got here. Oh, cool. Hello. Westerbrook's Guide, Part 1. Research on Oakmont's post-flood fauna by Professor E. Westerbrook, Oakmont University. Part 1. Stygians. Locals brought me several kinds of the creatures, saying they just appeared in their homes. The exemplars have multiple limbs with human-like palms. They are resistant to poisons and acids. Only one breed, the Stygian Harvester, is aggressive. It has a claw-like stinger that can cause grievous wounds. Oh, so that's why the other one didn't attack me. Okay, cool. The rarest breed of Stygians is the Smoker. It emits huge amounts of fumes that then lurks among them. But I'm fascinated by a Stygian Weaver. Somehow it can restore the tissues of other wild beasts. Ah, so it's a healer class. Okay. And then these bad boys. Blah bitty blah, blue bitty blue. Part 2. Lethians. Lethians forms resemble humans. After numerous autopsies, I can say with confidence that there are multiple pathogens which cause these mutations in human victims. Their bulb-like colonies act like additional hearts, ensuring the flow of lymphatic liquids filled with bacteria. The fluid is gathered on the former human stomach and may then be expelled by the Lithians with an immense force. The less studied immortals have rapid regeneration, and I have received reports about wraiths that disappear. Interesting. That's cool stuff. But it does not help us in the least. I don't think any of this really does either. Wait, what? Someone had an indecent poster in the locker. Remind me of old Snake shenanigans. Damn, I miss that guy. Or the guy. Like, what? Reminds me of old Snake's shenanigans. Yeah, Snake did oogle a lot of girly pictures back in the Metal Gear games, but those take place in, like, the far future. It's it's a nice nod, but still a little bit on the strange side. Okay, the only thing I can think of is going back to the Asylum and using our psychic vision to trace something, maybe? Either that or revisit, what's his name? Former patient shot. No. We'll leave that marker there because it's, you know, helpful. Where was the fish market? Oh, it was here somewhere. Dagnabbit. I was thinking of, not Squint, but the other guy, the one who lived. The boy who lived. If we could talk to him, maybe he can actually tell us where the location is that we need. While we're at it, though, I'm nearly at the end of the episode anyway, so let's just go back to our hotel, check our hotel room, and see if maybe there's something I missed whenever I ran back in here. Because I saw there's a thing on the, like, the corkboard or whatever. A letter of some kind directed to us. Maybe we can make use of it. I don't know. Nom nom. Darn it! Press any button to continue. I pressed right on the control pad, and that happened. Ugh. Gah! I didn't throw it far enough. It almost hit me in the face. Oh my goodness. The Dew, Back for Revenge. Part 7, The Reckoning. Alright. Hello, me. How you doing? Oh, you know, the usual. Insanity spreading. In recent days, Oakmont has experienced odd outbreaks of sudden madness. They seem to be spreading throughout the city, seemingly at random, though witnesses report seeing the university's scientists at the location of the outbreaks. Dr. Philip Grant of St. Mary's Hospital believes it is all due to a peculiar kind of helminth infestation that apparently originated somewhere around the university. He advises citizens not to neglect their health and to visit the hospital for a highly effective anti-helminthic treatment at the first signs of disease. Now, I've seen that all the time in Warframe, because you start the game infected with a helminth parasite. Later, you can use it to create a absolutely badass dog-like creature thing that helps you out. But I actually don't know what it is. So, let's find out. What is a helminth?
Here's the definition of helminth: a parasitic worm, a fluke, tapeworm, or nematode.
Nematodes are parasitic worms? I didn't know that. But okay, yeah, that actually makes a whole heck of a lot of sense. Especially with a flood coming in like this. Tapeworms, any kind of worm really, it's small enough, it gets carried by the currents and led into the area. And with all the crap that's just strewn about, the eaten up sharks, the giant octopi that are like scattered about all over the place, the fish especially, I would not at all be surprised if all these things were carriers. First aid kits. Fancy! If we ever need more of that, I'll just come back here then. Excuse me. Anyway, all that stuff is brought in with the waves, and with all the stuff strewn about, it'd be easy for a parasitic anything, any type of bacteria even, would just flourish in a place like this. And the people in this town don't really seem the cleanliest sort, so no good, no good. Speaking of no good, is that mold or like the black tarry stuff that we've saw at the other place? Not sure. Not sure about it. Not sure I want to know, but it's fine. In any case, I'm all out of time. So, I think I will zippity-doo-dah out of here real quick and check the, where is it? Oh, it's right across the street. Cool. Let's go back to this area. That way, when we come back to this tomorrow, I can have a bit of a direction to take. Still not 100% sure where I should be going, what I should be doing. Really annoyed that it just direction drops. If we could go to Throgmorton and just be like, hey, we have a lead, but I don't know where this Randall McFactory place is. Glassmaker, Glassworks. I don't know where it is. Could you help me? And he'd be like, again, you need help. My help. Well, it comes as no surprise, us Throgmortons are high and mighty, pompous asses. So I shall give you the key to this mysterious place. Or something like that. Or at least run up to, like, Mr. Joe whatever over here. Hi, how you doing? Can I get direction, please? No? How dareth you? Okay. I don't know. Anyway. So maybe, my only thought really is if we go to the asylum over there, maybe we can get some ghostly figures to show us the way, to show us the way. Doubtful, but whatever. Let's go ahead and give that a try real quick. You know, since I'm here. No. That's a great big nope on there. And this lady...
Anything I can help you with?
You know, you could help, but apparently not. Alright. Whatever. We'll figure something out. Maybe we gotta track down some newspaper articles or something. Track it that way. In any case, thank you all for watching. This, of course, has been Let's Play The Sinking City. With me, Cillian Graves, stumbling around clueless. And I will catch you in the next one. Later. Matter of fact, actually, to get a direction going, I'm probably going to look this one up. Whatever. We'll see.